In Kafka on the Shore, 15-year-old Kafka Tamura runs away from his father's home in Tokyo, determined to escape a dark Oedipal prophecy that he will kill his father and sleep with his mother and sister. He travels alone to Takamatsu on Shikaku, adopting the name Kafka to reinvent himself and harden his identity. Guided internally by an imagined alter ego called Crow, Kafka takes refuge in a private library run by the gentle, enigmatic Oshima and the quiet, cultured Miss Psyche, who become his protectors. In parallel chapters, the story follows Nakata, an elderly man left cognitively impaired after a mysterious childhood wartime incident, who can talk to cats but cannot read or write. Nakata earns money finding lost cats, living simply and guided by intuition rather than intellect. Kafka struggles with loneliness and sexual confusion, drawn to Miss Psyche, who resembles the mother who abandoned him, and to Sakura, a girl he suspects may be his sister. Kafka experiences dreamlike blackouts and violent lapses in memory, blurring reality and fantasy. During one such episode, his estranged father is murdered in Tokyo. Meanwhile, Nakata encounters a surreal figure resembling Johnny Walker, who is killing cats to collect their souls, and Nakata kills him in an act of moral necessity. After the killing, Nakata feels compelled to travel west, sensing an undefined mission. He befriends the truck driver Hoshino, who becomes his unlikely companion. Kafka continues working at the library and forms a deep emotional connection with Miss Psyche, who once lost her teenage lover and seems trapped in memory. A younger, ghost-like version of Miss Psyche appears at night, suggesting time loops and overlapping realities. Nakata and Hoshino search for a mystical entrance stone, opening a metaphysical portal that disrupts natural boundaries between worlds. Kafka flees into the surrounding forest, entering a liminal space that feels outside time, populated by strange soldiers and dreamlike figures. He confronts symbolic versions of himself, wrestling with guilt, desire, and fate, attempting to break free of the prophecy that defines him. Nakata dies peacefully after completing his task, leaving Hoshino to close the portal and restore balance. Miss Psyche, having confronted her past and shared intimacy with Kafka, gradually fades toward death, as though her life has been suspended between eras. Kafka awakens from his forest ordeal, transformed, accepting ambiguity rather than fighting destiny, and relinquishing the need for certainty about his family or crimes. With Oshima's support, he decides not to run forever, choosing instead to return to the world and live deliberately. The novel ends without definitive answers, leaving the murder, prophecy, and supernatural events unresolved. Murakami closes on a note of quiet resilience, suggesting identity is shaped not by fate, but by the stories we choose to inhabit, and that survival requires embracing mystery rather than solving it.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos.